As Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan move to strengthen their partnership, new opportunities are emerging across transport, digital connectivity and regional cooperation. From the Trans-Caspian fiber optic project to the Middle Corridor, both nations are positioning themselves as key players in Eurasia's transformation. More on this in Yergali Ramazanol's interview with Miraz Jembayev from the Maksud Narikbayev University.
Miraz, thank you for joining me. So my first question would be, how do you see the partnership between our countries developing in the next few years?
Well, first of all, we have huge history between of our two countries, and now it's time to step forward. First, we're thinking about overall agenda of digitalization. You know that Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan are working on initiative called Trans-Caspian fiber optic cable project, which is part of a broader digital Silk Road initiative of our countries. Again, we are working on connectivity. So the project of Middle Corridor will shape the reality of Eurasian connectivity and will be a key factor of development of both of the economies. That's why we have so many things to do with our Azerbaijani colleagues and brothers, and look forward to the further realization.
Well, both Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan are parts of the Caspian region. So how important do you think is this region in today's global energy and transport strategy? Because both Astana and Baku have been paying a lot of attention to the development of that.
True, I believe a major geopolitical shift we have in Eurasian geopolitics actually helped both Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan to rethink its own borders, to rethink its own positions on Eurasian landscape. I mean, both of our countries always position themselves as a bridge, as a linchpin of Eurasia. So to serve as this strong and reliable bridge, we need two parts of this bridge. One on the Kazakh side and second on Azerbaijani side. What is even more important, both of our countries are extremely like-minded countries. We have so many things in common in terms of our geopolitical way of thinking, in terms of overall agenda of our further development and national goals. That's why I really believe that both of the countries, thanks to the political sympathy of both of the presidents and historical backgrounds in between of our nations, are working extremely hard to reshape in reality, to make a project of Middle Corridor possible and strong and stable.
So another international organization that is important for both of our countries is the Organization of Turkic States. We recently saw President Tokayev visiting the summit attending the summit in Gabala. So to what extent does cooperation within this organization shape the broader geopolitical agenda for both Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan?
Well, I believe two of our nations are thinking on OTS as a zone of where there is no any confrontation. I mean, we're working all together on very difficult things like connectivity, like energy security, cultural affairs, and so many aspects of interparliamentary affairs. If you know, President Tokayev actually initiated a level up for OTS to create this Organization of Turkic States back in 2019. That's why Turkic vector is one of the most important now multi-vector foreign policy. And same for Azerbaijan, because both of our nations understand we are part of a broader Turkic nation.
Sure.
And we want to create this safe space for further development, where there is no confrontation of great powers, any extra regional powers, where we are like-minded countries working all together only for peace and prosperity in the broader Turkic world.
And finally, what message does this state visit of the Azerbaijani president send to the international community about the evolving relationship between Astana and Baku?
It's already 7th visit of President Aliyev. First as a state visit. That's why we should consider it as a very strong message, both for domestic and international audience, on the readiness of Azerbaijani leader to work with Kazakhstan.
Thank you so much for your time and for the insightful comments.